If week one of the season taught us anything, it's that the perennial powers, particularly in Class B, are human after all. Both last year's champs, Skutt Catholic and runner-up Bennington, falling in their first games of the season. We begin the 6th-ranked Badgers trying to get back on the winning track tonight at home, going up against 4th-ranked Gretna East. Pick it up in the second half. The Badgers tie Bukabeko. Calls his own number, breaks away to the sideline for a 36-yard gain coming right at you. A few plays later, it's Jake Russell with the catch, breaks some tackles. He's headed into the end zone for 6. Bennington up big at that point. Badger sideline loving it. Griffin's trying to make something happen on 3rd down. Connor Sams with the grab, but it would not be enough. Bennington would take over. Will Guts takes it for a few yards here. Badgers showing some guts. Badgers win it tonight by a score of 46-27. Over in Class A tonight, the Battle of Q Street, top-ranked Millard South and Alabama quarterback commit Jet Tamala taking on 10th-ranked Millard West. First quarter, the Wildcats moving Gus Dalhauser to David Washington with the nice gain. Millard West in business, or so they thought. Later in the drive, after the quarter switch, Dalhauser picked off by Dayton Gaius. Great snag for the interception. Very next play from scrimmage, check this out. Nelson Wheeler. He's showing some wheels. He is gone. This ties the state record for the longest touchdown run. A 99-yard house call. Patriots up at that point, 28-0. Then later in the second, more from Millard South. It's Tamala, the quick hitter to Marion Jackson. 5-yard touchdown run, 35-0 Pats at that point. Still in the second, Action Jackson just getting started. Takes the punt, gets a few blocks. He is gone, 51 yards. The Pats putting it on the Wildcats tonight, 65-0. Columbus, meanwhile, making the trip to Westside to take on the Warriors and Paul Lamongi's crew. Second quarter, Warriors up big, up 21 already, and make it 28. Braylon Warren and Mo Purify the second, untouched for the 4 yards for the 4-score lead. Discovers trying to get something going. Carter Iceman, the tackle in the backfield. Quentin Warren on the stop for a loss of 2. Warriors defense doing work. Connor Williams for Columbus, immediately pressured by Graham Hoffert. Monty Castillo with the sack for a 5-yard loss. Back to Westside. Warren the quick toss to Bryson Williams. Scrambles for a few as Westside rolls 42-0. A top 10 matchup in Elkhorn tonight between the Storm and Bellevue West. Fourth quarter, Elk South down 7 until Jaden Sutko takes it right down Broadway for the 18-yard touchdown run. We're all tied up at 17, less than 3 minutes remaining now. Still tied. Sutko 2-yard touchdown run. The Storm take a 24-17 lead. Bell West would get one more heave to the end zone as time expires, but it is batted down. Elkhorn South rallies from 10 down to defeat the T-Birds 24-17. Also in Class A, Burke in action at home against Creighton Prep. The Bulldog ready to go. First quarter, Jake Carney gets the handoff, finds some space on the right side. He is into the end zone to make it 6-zip Junior Jays. Then on the next Prep drive, it's Jack Lemmers going to find Sheldon Galladay. He does the work for the first down as the Junior Jays soar to victory tonight, 42-0. 5th-ranked Omaha North playing Papio South. The Titans coming off that big win over rival Papio. Fourth quarter, Papio South driving down 6. Grant Beckenauer finds an opening, takes it 21 yards, and the Titans were threatening. But later in the drive on a 4th and goal from the 19, Beckenauer can't find anyone open. He is stuffed by James Harrington and company as the Vikings survive a tough one tonight. 27-21 is your final. Time for us to call a timeout. When we come back on game night, we check in with the defending Class B champs. How did Skutt Catholic bounce back from its beatdown at the hands of Norris last week? That's next. And welcome back. Last Friday, Norris sent shockwaves across the state, not just beating defending Class B champ Skutt Catholic, but absolutely embarrassing the Skyhawks 49-3. Matt Turman's team trying to rebound tonight at home against Lincoln Standing Bear. The Skyhawks coming out fired up in the first quarter. Skyhawk QB Connor Mogensen somehow avoids the rush, stays on his feet. He would pick up 35 yards on this play coming right at you. However, it would lead to a missed field goal. Later in the first, Skutt special teams getting in on the act. Jackson Bolding with the blocked punt. Ryan Carr comes up with the ball, takes it all the way down inside the Standing Bear 10. Skutt, though, could not cash in when I was there, but of course they go off once I leave, winning 42-7. Norris, after knocking off Skutt, visiting Gretna tonight. The Dragons trying to improve to 2-0. Third quarter, the Dragons D coming up with a nice stop. Clay Gaffey with the nice stop there. Gretna mascot absolutely loving it, but too much Titans in this one. Evan Greenfield, with all that green in front of him, goes in untouched from 10 yards out. Norris wins it 52-35.